Good morning, good afternoon, welcome everybody. Talos Mobius here, and as always, we're here with another update of the week for November 21st of 2024. Now, we got quite a bit to cover, and the major thing about this update being the unit adjustments that we'll talk about a bit later. Well, it's not going to be covered in this video, as Alter and I will go in depth in detail of the mobile suit adjustments in a separate video, which is a long video. We covered this first. Originally, I was trying to record this first, but then we ended up recording that first because it was a lot more important and it was easier to get it out. So as soon as you see this video come out, that other video will also be released at the same time. So look forward to it. We covered everything in extensive detail. Either way, let's get right into the update, starting off with the two new mobile suits. Console got the Gundam G first, which you see over there, and PC finally got the MP Zeta, which is the mass production Zeta Gundam, obviously. The mass production Zeta Gundam we've already covered plenty, and I will put a video down below for those interested in looking into it to see what it does, how it works and everything. But we covered this already, so there's no point in going in it in detail, but we'll go instead in detail to see what's being added and what's not being added on console and PC. So let's start off with PC first. PC already has as you can notice, the Traversia being re-released at the level 1, but also the level 2 has been released, which is a pretty solid unit, actually an incredible unit, so I think that will work just fine at the level 2. But that's the first part of the PC release that is, I'd say, interesting. There is a half of roll with a guaranteed roll for the mass production type Zeta Gundam. A really solid unit, half of roll, again, I recommend it, but remember, next week for PC it's the Demeter release along with the Dozle Zabi Zaku 2. So I'd say save at least enough tokens for a 110 roll, because the Dozle Zabi Zaku 2 will be given guaranteed per 10 roll during its rolls, level 1 through 4. Up next, the Double Zeta mass production type level 1 and the Sakuzaku Mark II level 2 have been added to the recycle counter, which is a really solid lineup. Both of them are incredible at their respective costs. And the DP Exchange got the Zequines type 1 load at level 2 and level 3, which is alright, it's getting buffed soon. And the Delta Gundam level 1 and level 2, which is getting its buffs soon as well, and makes the very outstanding mobile suit versus what it was. But that's all that PC is getting right now. Then the solution Y is in preparation for the Demeter, so this covers PC entirely. Console, though, it's getting a lot. So let's begin by looking at this. First of all, the Black Friday event, which as you can see right here, started, and it will end, as you all hopefully remember by now, because I have said it so many times. I will keep repeating it though. It's ending on the 5th of December. So let me bring it up again for you, right there, which is the winter event. Let's look really quickly what the Black Friday event is bringing, and specifically we're getting, first of all, a special 31 token pack, 50% off, which it says it here, but me in my location in the EU, we don't have this, which is a bit weird. It says that it's available from the 21st until the 4th or the 5th, depending on where you are, of December. Didn't get it. It's a bit weird. Oh well. There's gonna be a guaranteed single roll every day that gives you 2-star or above for 2 weeks. And also, by logging in, you can get the Banshee normal for free. Then, other than the mobile suit, we got the 30 unit adjustments, which again will be covered shortly in the video that will follow. And units that were given those reworks that are in the recycle or DP counter got a reduction to their prices and their even the requirements to be acquired. The Gym Sniper 2 got a new beam rifle, which again will be covered afterwards, and we're moving on to the Gundam D first, along with the mass production type new and the mass production type new FF. That's a mouthful. Both of them getting their new levels, but let's look at the new mobile suit, which is the Gundam D first. I've already looked at it very briefly with Interrupt Guard, which I will bring up the video again for those wanting to watch it again in case you haven't watched it. So here you go. But I will talk over it because at this point I think that it's better this way, because it comes with an instant beam rifle, double firing Vulcan, so you fire 2 rounds instead of 1 per shot, rapid fire beam rifle with 50% build stun per shot and flinches, the mobile firing system, and the Interrupt Guard that you already know, which makes this unit already really solid, which is really interesting that we're getting something that looks this good already. Speaking of looking this good, here are its stats. First of all, you can already see that it's really tanky, it's really flexible, it's really agile. I don't have it to test out its movement directional speed, and I haven't really seen much of it. The skills you can already see are extremely good. You have a dodge roll, maneuver armor, force injectors, damage control, immobile fire system, active guard, and interrupt guard, which interrupt guard we already covered what it does, but now you can see it in action if you have the unit, or if not, well, you can hopefully find it online somewhere. I'm not gonna steal someone else's video, but there are plenty out there showing how it works. For its stats, you can see up there the beam rifle and the beam saber have a really high power, as is the double Vulcans again, or the 16mm Vulcan hits 2 rounds at a time. The micro missiles, it unloads all 10 missiles in 5 shots, pretty much 5 shots of 2 in 1 shot. And same with the linked beam rifle. When you fire 1 shot, it unloads 3 beam shots back to back, or the charge shot, which is a piercing shot. I will again really quickly, because I think that people appreciate it more when those are quick without overly rambling on, from me at least. These are the stats. Very high stagger build up on the beam rifle, linked, and even the charge shot, which is a bizarre one because it also gives you 100% build up in 1 shot, which is again fascinating. The missiles are instants, all of them, and you can fire all of them in 1 burst. Switching around will allow you to obviously retain some of them. They're also reticle guided. The backswing does pretty hefty damage, but the neutral and the side are both 100% damage if you land both hits on the side swings, which again, really solid. So this unit, all in all, has everything that it could want to make it a very good contender at 650, making it pretty much a miles better Zesta / Gundam Mark II. But this covers the unit generally. Nothing more other than the level 2s of the MP New Gundam and MP New Gundam with the fin funnels. Other than that, the recycle ticket counter now has the Dolmen level 2 and the Hyakushiki Kai ground type level 1. Both of them exceptional units at cost, especially after the Dolmen's buffs. The Hyakushiki Kai ground type did not need a buff because it's already solid. And the DP Exchange got the GP00 level 1 and the level 1 through 4 L9 beam rifle, which can be used with the Gym Sniper 2. Other than that, the next situation battle that is going to be available is called Zionic Front, referring to specifically the Zionic Front game, and you can play as either the Midnight Fenrir or I don't remember what was the other team, because I briefly looked. Yes, the team with the Madro, which is interesting because you also can see here that the Gym and the Team ground type ITMS team, both of them got new skills, and so did the Zaku and Garrett Smitzer and the Zaku 2, which again, those would be interesting to see in the game regardless. As for the clan matches coming up, the 650 is the current one, but the next 600, which is going to be a 4-star for a console, so look forward to that. And that generally rapidly covers the update of the week. I'm trying to keep those short, getting shorter with every try, and we're only gonna keep trying to improve ourselves as we move forward. May it be through making the videos more entertaining or anything like that. Don't worry, Thundering Thursday is going to be coming back. Everything will fall in place once everything is ready. But until then, always for your continued support, and I'll see you on the battlefield as always. Talk to you later.